the mindset, thought provoking, you know. I'm your host, Honorable Ija Star, and we're there with our brand new mindset series live on the YouTube. Subscribe, Ija Star Mindset channel, YouTube. Blessed love.
Yeah, man, I just give the hot and scotch you and the naturally spicy one. I say you're now locked into Amlock Live Radio. Don't change your dial, just keep the thing loggy.
Blessed love, manners and respect. Do give thanks and praise for life. This is the Mindset Program. I just Star, I'm your host, and I'm here. It's a great honor to be here with the Honorable Mutabaruka.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Rastafari.
Yes, sir, give thanks. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you on your lifetime
achievement. Yeah, I repent.
Yes.
Man. But we don't get it yet.
You don't get it yet?
No, the 24th of this month.
In advance,
congratulations. Yeah, man, give thanks, man.
I recently came from Ghana.
Yes, about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. And that's part of the era of return that's happening in Ghana.
Yeah.
What that mean to the eye as a virgin now who grew up here and also been to Africa so many times?
Alright, it's a good move. It's a good move for a country, especially Ghana, because most Jamaicans them come from Ghana. It's a good move the government make. But it have to be of substance rather than just labels. You know, the year of return, so what? You know, what does that mean to we in this part of the world in relationship to Ghana? One of the things then that we always emphasize is this visa stipulation that Ghana have. Ghanaians don't have to have visa to come to Jamaica. We left Africa with no passport and no visa. Yet till we see a country that designate this thing. Over the years we have been lobbying to say, why is it that the Ghanaian government and other African countries is so adamant in not getting rid of this visa policy? What is it? It can't be that they're making so much money economically that them can't see it fit to stop it. Because we say you have other countries that you don't have visa for going on. You know, you don't have to have visa for come to Jamaica.
True.
You don't have to have visa for go to South Africa. You know, so we are always saying that one of the things them that must be the Ghanaian government must look at, and other governments like that, like Ivory Coast, Senegal and these places, is that people in this part of the world must have priority in entering those countries that they came from and is now domiciled on these farmer slave plantation island. So this visa and arrival and visa, send your passport, go to Washington and all these things there, it's an hindrance to how we view the year of return. You know, it's a direct hindrance.
The fee said that is a clause by the old colonial power.
All of these visa things is colonial. All of them is colonial. They never have no visa to go to Africa when them go to take place. You understand? And we never have no visa when we have come over here to enslave, to slave. See, so Ghana is a member of the British Commonwealth. Jamaica is a member of the British Commonwealth. We even if we look at it on that level. So how is it that we need a visa to go to Ghana, a part of the British Commonwealth? It don't make no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. All right. The OAU that was formed in
no, AU.
Yes. OAU.
That was then.
That was then. No, it's the AAU.
Yeah.
All right. That was formed in 1960 by the Imperial Majesty. Right. It was also set up to aid black people inside the continent and outside of the continent.
Mm-hmm.
The same visa thing now that we see happening in some African states.
Yeah.
You feel that the union should get involved in that?
Well, I don't know. It's a state by state we are working with us, so no, I mean, if them want to get involved in it's so, that will be even nice. But it's the psychology of the leaders of Africa we are thinking about. What is the psychology of the leaders of Africa to insist that, you know, I have an incident where we went to Ivory Coast. And we go to Ivory Coast and them take a passport to get the visa. We're supposed to do it 1 week. I know that visa is supposed to allow you in a country. Yeah. That when you're in the country, you get the visa. Sure. All right, so we went to Africa, we went to Ivory Coast, and them take the passport to get the visa. And it's the day before we leave, 1 week after, we get back a passport with the visa and I. So I said, but what kind of madness is? Visa supposed to allow you in a country, within another country, 6 days, 7 days, do show, traveling at the market, shop and all them things that we never have no visa. So one of you ask the question, the stupidity that is imposed upon us by the colonial masters still manifests and perpetuating the leaders, a lot of the leaders in Africa.
Yeah, the purpose of the visa it's not necessary. We don't see the relevance. Why?
No. I mean, if Europe want visas for the, you know, if America want visas for allow we or don't allow we in other countries, one thing. You can't leave the airport in Jamaica and do have an American visa to go into America. So what kind of foolishness that you gone in the country already? And you don't have no visa and them tell you can buy one at the passport of it. Buy one at the immigration for $150 and all them things. That's a joke, isn't it?
It's a joke thing. Definitely it's a joke thing. I don't see the sense tonight personally as someone who is from the Commonwealth. They are Commonwealth. But you're a radio personnel, a talk show host for over 20 years now.
27 a year, yeah.
27 years.
This year I make 27 years with the part of the program in the Cutting Edge. And they just recently 5 years ago added the next one in the Stepping Wheels.
You're doing that for over 20 years now. But poetry started long.
Yeah, man, we had the poetry before. Yeah, we had the poetry long before we go up on radio. I've seen poet was always a poet. I'm a poet from Yaga school. And we use the poetry long time. That is what bring us to the limelight of certain things. And you know, we still poet. Just that most of the youth them now know me as a cutting edge man, a stepping razor, you know. But if you know the history of mutabaruka, you don't know, say, from the 80s, early 80s, we had the poetry.
Yeah, because, you know, I myself as a young man, you know, when I started really hear about mutabaruka, it's more about the cutting edge. It wasn't so much about
the poetry.
The poetry or the art.
Yeah, we used to tour Europe, Africa, and all the other places, just like any reggae artist. We have a band, we have tour. You know, we used to have big hits. You know, after recently we started to go by ourselves and do poetry, just the poetry without the music.
Okay.
You know.
All right. You talk about Europe. You know, going into Europe. There is also one of your many skills is you're a reggae artist, right?
Yeah.
We see over the many years now, you know, we've been, you know, we as Jamaicans, we have created this art form, reggae music. It's a genre, you know, amongst other category of music. Do you think that we as Jamaicans, we haven't done enough to create an industry for ourselves that Europeans are now running away with the music?
All right, I can tell you what we are talking about. We are talking about institutionalized industry or informal industry. I think there's an informal industry there that is helping whosoever is the creators of the music. The artists, the person who is expressing the music now, they can tour, and they tour a lot. I talk about even myself. I have been touring since 1982, and I don't stop tour because of the music that I have been doing. Now, could we have a more structured institution? Yes, we could. But that would have to deal with the relevant authorities. The relevant authorities need to do something. I guess now like how UNESCO declare reggae indigenous Jamaican, maybe you'll see more and more trust towards, you know, dealing with the thing. But reggae music is still offering what it's supposed to offer, you know. the consciousness out there widespread, and that was really why it was there. You know, when Bob Marley, Bernstein, and all them man, and myself, did I deal with the music. It was about how you're going to awake the conscience and the consciousness of the people, especially black people. So when you hear it gone over there so now, it's something that was supposed to happen. It's not something that you just want the music to stay in Jamaica, run some ganja pipe in a trench town. It's a talk about a relevant message to uplift and advance the people there. I wouldn't say them take it to and run gone with it, because you can't run gone with something that way there. It's not physical thing. You know what I'm saying? So while we say there's more reggae,
Subscribe, I Just Start Mindset channel, YouTube, blessed love.